Let's get into my Silk Press cocktail, ladies. As somebody who is in the beauty space, I am really excited. I feel like hair is a part of beauty though. Get into it, get into it. Excited to get into it with y'all. Excited to get into the hair things. I mean, first things first, I did something new. Actually, I did a lot of things that are new. I have been on Silk Press Talk. Okay, did a lot of new things. I also tried a lot of new products. First things first, I detangled my hair for the first time. That sounds crazy, but this is the Sacred Detangling Spray. Girlies were saying that I need to detangle my hair before I even start the process. I understand why, because it just made it easier to do the next step that I was doing after this step. I really want to try this after having knotless braids though, so that I can give a real true good review on this, but I liked it. Next up is also something new, the Neutrogena Hair Restore Triple Action Scalp Detox Cleanser. This is part of their Hair Restore line. It's supposed to help with normal to mild shedding, and that's something that I feel like I have been struggling with. So far, I will say 10 out of 10 as far as how enjoyable it was using this product, because look, it has like these little silicone things on the end, and just massaging that into my scalp, oh, it felt so good. It's always feeling good when somebody else is washing your hair, but it's nice when it feels good when you're doing your own hair. Of course, it had like a minty, tingly type of sensation to it. Like I said, doing the detangling first did help with this step, just because my hair wasn't so tangled up and knotted up while I was doing this. Child, if this camera cut off one more. After the scalp detox, we moved on to the Nizoral Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Shampoo I always use some type of anti-dandruff shampoo because I really struggle with flakes and dandruff. This and that scalp detox got me all the way together, not a flake inside, honey. The last shampoo that I used was the Fenty Hair, the Clear Thinker. This is a clarifying shampoo. All of the Silk Press girlies on TikTok was like, you got to use a clarifying shampoo. The scalp got to be squeaky clean. If you have gunk on your scalp, it makes it harder to do the Silk Press, because when you're doing the Silk Press, you got to have as little product on your hair and on your scalp as possible, because then when you talk, it won't move, okay? I love everything from Fenty Hair just because it always smells so good. People always compliment my daughter's hair and how good it smells, and it's because everything be Fenty Hair. And I don't know what she got in this stuff. Like for the conditioner, I went with a Neutrogena again from their Hair Restore line. Again, I'm trying to work on my shedding, and this is supposed to help with mild to normal shedding. So do I feel like this really conditioned my hair to where I needed it to be? I feel like no. I only use it for 5 to 7 minutes like they suggested on the back, but I really feel like this isn't like, I keep using it, we'll see, but I feel like hair was still needing more moisture, and that's why it started to revert back. Like you can even see in some areas where it started to revert back, because it is trying to pull from the moisture in the air because it doesn't have enough moisture in itself. I'm thinking next week we're gonna try to switch out the conditioner, maybe. I don't know. We'll feel like I probably should have deep conditioned. So yeah, like I said, we'll see. So once I got done washing, I prepped for the blow dry, and how I did that was with this serum. When I went down the rabbit hole, the girlies was talking about the serums and how important they are for the Silk Press. Well, I used the Matrix Mega Sleek 96-hour anti-frizz top coat. I like this. I've been using this for a while, like on my leave out and stuff. I really liked it. I actually did a drop on every single section that I had. Bantu knots, I think I might have had like 8, and it wasn't heavy on my hair at all. Sure that I went in with a heat protecting. Gotta have a heat protectant to protect the hair. This OGX Bond Protein Repair line is slept on, okay, because the shampoo and the conditioner is actually really good too. I like to use it on my bundles. Up to 450 degrees of heat protecting spray. I love the sprayer on here. I love the smell of it. So I got done blow drying my hair. It was the best blow dry I've ever done, by the way. Like literally I should have took a picture. Before I went in for the Silk Press though, I did go in with the OG Chi Silk Infusion. Y'all know we've been using this since high school. I did use 1.5 drop for my whole entire head though, because you know it can get heavy quick. Okay, you gotta be careful. I forgot to mention that I was flat ironing on anywhere between 360 and 390. I alternated. I did go in with some Velcro rollers. I did use this L'Oreal Paris Elle-Net unscented hairspray all over. And then when I took it down, I ran my fingers through it with this, just 1 drop for my entire head. This coconut oil by OGX is a miracle oil, penetrating miracle oil. That was the last thing that I did. I feel like it came out pretty decent for sure. One thing about me, I'm good to just go in with some heat protected and some Blue Magic. Obviously it loses the body because grease is way too heavy to be trying to do for a silk press. But when I do have my hair out, I'll normally just have it in a clip or a ponytail or a bun or something like that. And my husband kept worrying me to death about it. He just likes it when I pop out with the natural tease. So I feel like I'm really cute. I can't wait to do it again. We on Silk Press Talk bad right now, so I'm gonna try not to go crazy spending up money. But one thing that I do for sure know that I want to be adding is gonna be that CeraVe anti-dandruff shampoo and conditioner. I really want to try that, and then I also want to try the Olaplex bonding oil. You guys let me know what else I should add or implement. Your favorite silk press must-haves.